You all are lobbing up these wonderful segues for me because the next thing I did want to talk to you about was what are those things that they can be doing. The way I was going to ask is more on a quarterly basis, but maybe it's more on a weekly or a monthly basis. But what are those things that can be done regularly to make sure that by the time it gets, I know tax time's year round, but by the time they get to the actual deadlines, they're ready to go.
I would expect that you're looking at your numbers and you have an idea of what you think you're going to pay in taxes. And if you're using something like Profit First, you're setting aside what you think you're going to have to pay. And if that number is and just knowing that number tends to motivate you to find other ways to, should I be looking into investing in something that I was maybe considering 2 years from now to invest in? Do I do it this year to reduce maybe my, overall tax bill, but tax rate, etc. So I think it's really just the thing you need to be doing is knowing your number and knowing if you've had enough saved or paid in to the IRS. And then from there, deciding whether it makes sense to execute on strategies sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I think for me, it's that initial stepping on the scale. Look at your last tax return that you filed. Your 1040, it's your personal tax return. It's where you pay your taxes. On page 2 of that form, there's a line that says total tax. I think it's line 24. Most people are familiar with maybe what they wrote for that last check or if they got a refund, but they don't understand the full spectrum of what was withheld from my paychecks, what I made for my estimated quarterly payments, like really what did this cost me? So I think that as a starting point is we have a law firm client that they were paying $1 million a year, husband and wife team. The husband had no clue. He like disappeared from the Zoom screen as I was showing this to them because I think he fell out of his chair. Stuff you can be doing throughout the year is a lot of the stuff that you hear a lot of tax influencers talk about. So if you want to use the Augusta rule to get tax benefits from renting out your house, if you want to go and buy a new vehicle, Jackie really spends a lot of time with our clients reviewing what they pay themselves as a reasonable salary if they are set up, for example, as an S corporation. So some of it is just sort of checking in, looking at the gauges, making sure everything's okay. And then the other stuff relates more to like, what are the big projects you have going on? What are the big opportunities that you have? Are you finding ways to create new technologies in your firm that are going to utilize AI? Are you launching other ventures? Are you investing in real estate? Are you starting other businesses? Are you investing in other businesses? So really, it's keeping an eye on what you have going on in your business and your life, and making sure that your tax strategy aligns with that.